Hey Siri, what day is it today?
It's August 12th, the first day of school.
Damn it! It's the first day of school! I fucking hate school!
Oh boy, today is my first day of first grade. I can't wait to see all of my friends at school today.
Good morning, Penelope.
Good morning, Daddy.
You look like you're ready for your first day of first grade.
Yeah, I am so excited for my first day of first grade. I bet this will be an awesome school year. Hey Daddy, I'm gonna fly over to the bus stop.
Okay, Penelope, we'll meet you there.
Pixie dust, away! Alright Daddy and Chris, I'll meet you at the bus stop.
All right, Chris, let's go to the bus stop. Okay, Chris and Penelope, have a great first day of school. Be good for your teachers, okay?
Okay, Daddy. I bet my teacher this year would love to hear me sing. Hello, Penelope. Hello, Everly. How was your summer? It was great. I remember I saw you at Six Flags. We had some playdates together, and I met Miley and Macy Stein. I wonder if they're gonna ride this bus or a different bus. Wait for me. Oh my God. I'm out of breath. I can't believe I almost missed the bus on my first day of fifth grade. Oh my goodness. I can't believe Brenda almost missed the bus. I'm glad she made it. Yeah, while we were waiting for the bus, Brenda had to go to the bathroom, and I think when she came back out, the bus was already here, and it was about to leave, so Brenda had to hurry, but luckily, she made it right before the door closed. I think we're gonna have a great school year. I agree with you, Penelope. I wonder who our teacher will be this year.
Are you excited for sophomore year, Dora?
Yeah, Gabe. I can't wait to be a sophomore.
I bet this is going to be a shitty school year. All the teachers there are morons.
I wonder who we have for first grade this year. Let's check our schedules. Wow! I have Mrs. Ellie for English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. I have Mrs. Ellie too. Even better, we both have all our classes together. Yay! That makes my heart super happy. I agree with you, Penelope. I hope that Sarah, Allison, and Mary are in our class, and I hope Miley, Macy, Gabe, Dora, Kylan, Lucas, and our other friends will be in our art class, Spanish class, band class, and marching band. Oh, let's finish our cereal before the bell rings. That was pretty good. Sarah? Allison? Mary? Hi, Penelope and Everly. Oh my gosh! Are you all in our class? Yeah, we got Mrs. Ellie for our core classes. Oh my gosh. Sarah, Allison, and Mary, I'm so happy that you're in our class with Mrs. Ellie. Everly and I had Mrs. Ellie last year. That's awesome. I had Mr. Lopez last year. I had Ms. Player last year. And I had Ms. Whitaker last year. That's so cool. This is gonna be an awesome school year.
Good morning, boys and girls. Are you guys ready for first grade?
Yeah, Mrs. Ellie, I'm ready for first grade. I'm so excited to have you for another year.
Great. Come on in, and let's sit in a circle on the rug. Good morning, first graders. Welcome back to school. To start our day, we're all going to introduce ourselves, but before we do, there are a few students that had my class for kindergarten last year. Anyways, we'll go around, starting with me. My name is Mrs. Ellie, and I'll be your first grade teacher this year.
Hi everyone, those of you who don't know me, my name is Penelope, and I had this class last year. Hi guys, I'm Everly. Hi there, my name is Sarah. My name is Allison. Hello guys! Those of you who don't know me, my name is Mary.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Jaylene.
I'm Micah. And I'm Lucas.
Good, now let's all share something we did over the summer. I went to the beach with my husband and my daughter.
Wait, Mrs. Ellie, you actually have a daughter?
Yeah, Penelope, I have a 3-year-old daughter, and her name is Molly.
Wow! I have a baby sister, and her name is also Molly. Anyways, during summer, I went to Six Flags Discovery Kingdom in Vallejo, California with Everly, Sarah, Allison, Mary, and their sisters. Do you by any chance know Everly's sister?
Actually, I do. I had Everly's sister Brenda in my class when she was in kindergarten.
No way! You actually had my sister Brenda? I was a little baby when she was in kindergarten.
Yes, Everly, I did have your sister when I taught kindergarten.
Anyways, I did the same thing as Penelope, went to Six Flags with her, Brenda, Sarah, Mary, Allison, Penelope's baby sister Molly, and Allison's sisters Nancy and Vanessa. Same here. Yep, same as Penelope.
Yep, I went to Six Flags with Penelope, Everly, Sarah, Allison, Molly, Nancy, and Vanessa.
I took a trip to Disney World.
I also went to Disney World with my twin brother and my older sister.
I took a trip to Universal Studios Hollywood.
I went to Sesame Place with my sister.
Wow, Micah, that's awesome. I want to go to Sesame Place one day.
Thank you, Penelope.
And I went on a trip to Japan, and I got to see the Nintendo headquarters there.
Hi Penelope, Everly, Sarah, Allison, and Mary.
Hi Miley and Macy. How are you doing? We're doing great. How was your summer? It was great. I went to Vallejo, California with Everly, Sarah, Allison, Mary, Everly's big sister Brenda, and Allison's big sisters Nancy and Vanessa, and my baby sister Molly, and we went to Six Flags.
That sounds like a ton of fun. Oh yeah, something I forgot to tell you. I don't know if you know, but I have asthma, and I had an asthma attack in March last year, and my chest was in pain. Then I fell into a coma, and I had to go to the hospital, but thankfully, I survived. So I need to have my inhaler with me at all times when I go anywhere, like urban air, the park, and anywhere that kids run around. Because if my asthma gets triggered, I could get another asthma attack.
What? You had an asthma attack last year? Unfortunately, yes, Miley did have an asthma attack last year that nearly killed her, but luckily, she survived being in a coma for an entire day.
Oh no. That's terrible. We're so sorry you had to go through that, Miley.
Yeah,
We feel sorry for you.
Yeah, Miley, we are so sorry you had to go through an asthma attack that put you in a coma. Yeah, we feel bad for you, but we're relieved that you survived. I bet it would have gone a lot worse if you had died.
It's okay, Penelope, Everly, Sarah, Allison, and Mary. It's not your fault. No one knew it was gonna happen. But let's not worry about my asthma. I was thinking, maybe we could all fly around the school for a bit.
That's a great idea. I love flying around the school, and in fact, I do it every day at recess with Everly, Sarah, Allison, and Mary. Do you want to join us? Yeah, Penelope, Everly, Sarah, Allison, and Mary, Miley, and I would love to join you in flying around the school. Pixie dust, away!
Wow, Penelope, I love flying around the school. This is such a beautiful view of the school. You can see the elementary school, the middle school, the high school, and the elected building.
Yeah, I like getting to look at the school when flying around it, because it's such a beautiful view from the sky.
Hey Penelope, who is that kid with a green hat, striped shirt, and blue shorts?
Oh, that's my big brother Chris, and he causes lots of trouble.
Oh no, that's not good. I will beware of Chris. What kinds of trouble does he cause?
Well, Chris has been so mean to me ever since I was a baby, and he's been mean to my baby sister Molly. Like he hurts me, he destroys my stuff, and he's destroyed a lot of things. Like in June last year, he destroyed my Wii U, then he broke my disc for Nickelodeon Dance for the Wii, then he destroyed an Xbox that my parents got me for Christmas, then he broke my disc for Wii Sports Resort, and most recently, he destroyed my laptop.
What? Why does Chris like destroying your things? He should know that it's not his stuff to break.
Yeah, but I got revenge on him. When he broke my Wii U, I broke his PlayStation 5. When he broke my disc for Nickelodeon Dance, I broke his disc for Fortnite. And when he broke my disc for Wii Sports Resort, I broke his disc for GTA 5.
What? Chris plays Grand Theft Auto when he's 13 years old? That's too young to play that game, because that game is rated M for mature, and he has to be 17 or older to play that game.
Yeah, he is 13 years old, and he plays GTA while too young.
Well, that's great that you got revenge on him.
You want to know something else he does? He swears in front of me all the time, and he especially does it at me all the time. What?
Oh no, Chris swears in front of you all the time? He needs to watch his language.
Yeah, and that's why I have a swear jar, and I get $1 for each time someone in my house swears in front of me. Wow! That's awesome that you have a swear jar. I bet you're getting rich from your parents and your brother swearing. Yeah, I am getting rich from my family swearing.
Wow, my mommy and daddy packed me a Whopper and French fries from Burger King.
You know, Miley, my favorite flame grilled burger from Burger King is the Bacon King. That's a good one, Penelope. I like to get my Whoppers with cheese, along with the lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, ketchup, and mayonnaise, but no onions, and I like to get a side of chips. Macy, they're not chips, they're fries. Well, Penelope, I'm British, and British people call them chips. Oh, okay, well I'm American, and American people call them fries. Interesting. Did you know that British people refer to cookies as biscuits? I didn't know that. Yeah, we do.
Oh no, I need to go use the bathroom. I will be right back.
Great! That little girl just went to the bathroom. Now's my chance to steal her Whopper and fries. Yes! No one saw me steal that girl's Whopper and fries. Now I can have these instead of the shitty-ass school lunch.
Okay, now that I'm done using the bathroom, let's eat my Whopper and fries. Oh no! Someone stole my Whopper and fries. I'm starved now.
Ah, Miley, don't cry. We didn't notice someone stealing your lunch. Here, I got 2 burgers and fries just in case someone stole yours, so you can have these ones.
Wow, thank you so much, Everly. What would I ever do without you?
Well, Everly, that was so nice of you to give Miley that spare burger and french fries you got for her. Yeah, Everly, that was nice of you to do that for Miley. But Miley, who could have stolen your lunch?
Wait a minute! I think I might know who stole my lunch. It was Chris, because I heard him say something about the school lunches tasting like trash, and I think he waited for me to go to the bathroom just so that he could steal my lunch.
What the heck? That son of a biscuit. I should have paid attention to that. He's gonna be in trouble now.
Wow! That Whopper was pretty good, despite it not being what I prefer.
Chris, why would you steal Miley's lunch?
Because the school lunches are shit. I would rather have a Whopper from Burger King than the shitty-ass lunches they make here.
First of all, Chris, you need to stop swearing at school, because that is not appropriate, and second, you do not ever steal other people's lunches. You have to eat your own lunch. For this, I'm telling a teacher what you did.
Good afternoon, class. Welcome to your first day of Spanish class. To start off, can anyone tell me how say hello in Spanish? Penelope?
To say hello in Spanish, we say hola.
Correcto. That is how say hello in Spanish.
Ms. Garcia, is it okay if I go to the bathroom?
Yes, Chris. But don't take too long. We're about to learn our next Spanish word.
Miss Garcia, I really hope Chris didn't use that excuse to try and pull the fire alarm, because he did that last year, and he scared me when he did that.
Okay, thank you for telling me that, Penelope. Miley, can you go out in the hall and make sure Chris actually goes to the restroom and does not pull a prank on us?
Sure thing, Miss Garcia.
Now's my chance to pull the fire alarm.
Hey! Stop! Chris, what were you thinking? Trying to pull the fire alarm? Don't you know that is illegal?
I was just trying to get us out of class.
Chris, pulling the fire alarm is a very serious crime. It distracts the firefighters from real emergencies, and in some cases, they can be time sensitive. You could even put the new students that have never even had a fire drill before into a panic attack. I'm taking you to the office. Let's go.
Miley, is there something I can help you with? And why did you bring Chris in here like that?
Principal Jennifer, Chris tried to pull the fire alarm just like he did last year, but luckily, I stopped him before he could pull the white handle on the pole station.
Okay, Miley, thank you for letting me know about this. You can go back to class while I talk to Chris. Chris, we have talked about this. You do not ever touch the fire alarm. The fire alarm is only for emergencies, not for pranks. If you pulled that when there was no fire, not only would you waste the firefighters' time, but you would put the students who have never had a fire drill before into a panic. Since it's the first day of school, you will not be suspended, but you will have lunch detention for 3 days, and I will be notifying your parents about what you did. And if I ever catch you going near the fire alarm again, you will be in big trouble. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, now you may head back to class, and I am notifying your teacher about what you did.
Chris, Jason, Percy, we cannot believe you tried to pull the fire alarm on your first day of 8th grade just like you did last year. Do you realize that you could have put the kindergartners that have never had a fire drill before into a panic?
Not just that, I knew that you were going to pull another prank like this, so I had Miss Garcia send Miley out into the hallway to make sure you do not pull the fire alarm, because remember what happened when you pulled it last year? You scared the heck out of me because I had never had a fire drill before. For trying to pull the fire alarm on the first day of school again, you are grounded for 4 days. Go upstairs to your room now.
Fine. I don't care. School sucks ass anyway.
Language!
Shut the f up.